I wanted to do a race today for Keeneland. Boy, do I love these big tracks, Keeneland, Del Mar, Saratoga. Great to watch the races. Even better to go to the races at one of those three tracks. But the weather today, a little concerning, makes me a little more cautious. I wanted to pick a race out of there at Keeneland. And I chose this fifth race because it's a really clean sheet here. And what I mean by that is the top three horses get all the letter grades, A, B, and there's just nothing else. Okay, so it's really clean. And the favorite, first course, the one, is ranked down here second last and has no ranks at all and no letter grade. Of course, I could be wrong, but when I see a situation like this, it gets me pretty excited because I got a very vulnerable favorite in my mind, and I got three logical contenders. Now, those are the next three choices in the betting, so you're not going to get huge value. And when you look over here at the value, you see 4, 1, 7, 1, really modest. Okay, so I like to see numbers higher than 10 on value, and this is pretty weak. You got a couple A horses, and so let's kind of dig into these three contenders. Those are the ones I think to focus on. The first one, the 10, Confessing, has a Q for fitness, is coming back in less than a month, has the 2-3 form cycle, which means the horse should improve for a great trainer, and the horse slightly improves from 4.3 to 3.3 to 1 on best odds. It's $4 of value and an A rank. I mean, there's just nothing wrong with this. This is probably the horse I'm going to bet. The 11, Jen Take Charge, has a good workouts, and coming off a short layoff, which is fine. Trainer's average, jockey's fine. No value, but it's really close. 4-1, 4-1. There's a chance this horse could drift up. Always watch the tote. Lady Oxbow, the 9, doesn't have the best workouts, coming off a 4-month layoff, but does have a great trainer. Okay, jock. And we'll talk about pace in a second, but, basically break even at, the current odds. Again, watch the tote. And then this fourth horse, Kettle Valley, coming off a 10-month layoff and average trainer, but does have $7 of value and is pretty much a long shot. Doesn't get a letter grade. A little disappointed is 4.9 to 7.5 from PFTS to best. So, and the trainer's kind of weak. Most likely this horse is not going to be good enough. But, again, just at the top line, the 10 looks like the best bet. But look at the 9 and 11 to see what happens on the tote board. On the pace scenario, this horse, the E8, looks like the likely leader, but only has an 84 for early speed. And there's others in here that got plenty of early speed. So these other horses can, do whatever they want relative to this awesome one. The turf course today is soft, which typically, means you need more stamina to go the distance. Late speed might be an indicator of stamina. And I love late speed routing on the turf. And the best late speed is this 9, Lady Oxbow. That's something really to factor in. And then overall in the energy, you see the top energy is the 11, 87. And, a couple horses within that. Kettle Valley's within it. Lady Oxbow's within it. And Confessing's a little bit slow at an 81. Fitting the race, these two horses fit the race the best. This horse because he's low in speed. And then this horse, fits the race really well. Whereas Lady Oxbow does not fit the race very well. And doesn't look like there's a lot of speed. My gut feeling tells me Lady Oxbow comes up a little short. I think it's between these two horses, the 10 and 11. I would watch the tote and decide which one to bet. If one of these got bet down to 2-1, I would pass. If one of these drifted up to 5-1, I'd bet them. That's how I play the race. If I was playing doubles, I'd have to look at the next race, but I probably wouldn't use all three of them. I'd probably decide to use maybe the 10 and 11, the two A's in doubles. Hope this was helpful and you guys can make some money on race 5. and have a great day.